Seems like she moves faster on her own than me being on the saddle.
Yeah, probably. But do this. As you're using her, left mouse button.
Nah. I just picked up stuff.
Yep.
Does it go into her inventory though?
No, it goes in hers.
Yeah, okay.
And do it on a tree.
Tree. Nom. So it's more like a pickaxe, because she got more thatch than wood.
Yep. There are 2 creatures that get more wood than thatch, and that's the mammoth and the beaver. And those are the most, and they actually reduce the weight of wood that's in their inventory.
You can ride a beaver?
Yep.
Wow.
It's called a Castoroides, but it's a giant beaver. Its saddle
so many
also
innuendos in
acts
this
like
game.
a smithy, so...
So much innuendo.
Okay.
So how do you whistle her so she'll follow you and stuff?
Okay. If you press T, it will start following you. If you press Y, it'll stop, but you have to be looking at it. Now, if you press J, every tamed creature you have in the area will start following you. If you press U, every creature you currently have following you will stop.
The lore of this game, like, is it like? Do you know why you're here?
Yes, you actually only learn it at the end of the.
So you don't initially know it. You're just here.
Right. You learn right. Initially, you're not supposed to know the lore, but you will learn the lore as you go. Okay, now that my health is 150, I'm gonna start increasing my stamina. But basically, we're living in a post-apocalyptic world. The Earth has been devastated by technological annihilation.
This is not Earth, though, I assume, right?
No, this is a floating chunk of rock with a habitation biome on it that looks like the island.
So this is a piece of Earth, then?
Well, possibly. The Extinction DLC takes place on Earth. All the others take place on little arcs, which is what they call the floating piece of rock with the habitation biome on it. So,
okay.
Let me make some storage. Let me grab
I guess
more.
You can't reuse the ones that are down there and pick them back up?
No, you have to destroy them. And now, when you're building things, once you place a thing down, it does give you, I think, 30 seconds that you can pick it up and just get the item.
I saw that timer.
But after that, it just sort of, you just have to demolish it and get half the resources back.
How do I get to her inventory without writing?
Press F while looking at her.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now that her health is over 1,000, I just want to keep pumping weight on her.
I have a Dinosaurs saddle skin? Where'd that come from?
The Parasaur saddle skin, when I crafted the saddle, because you were nearby, you got it as an achievement award.
Ooh. I also got some metal. I have a lump of metal.
Yep, you can occasionally get metal from rocks when you're using the pick or the hatchet, and to get rocks and flint, and just put it in this chest over here, or actually, yeah, put everything that's in the chest on her. That's a good idea. Take everything, and actually, I can just pick it up and move. I'm moving slowly right now because I was crafting, but...
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah, you move a lot
That's
slower
because you're
while
about to take
crafting.
shit. You think after poop,
Okay.
you speed up. Ooh,
Alright,
it
let's
reminds me of Valheim.
set these down.
It's like Valheim, kind of.
Kind of.
Actually, more. Well, I should say Valheim is more like ARK because.
Yes, because ARK came
One's older.
first.
Yes.
Alright, all my resources are in here. Rename storage. Resources. Rename storage. Other stuff. Okay. Now give me the wood, thatch, and fiber, and I will finish our house.
I put a ton of thatch on her.
Oh, okay, cool. Fiber, thatch, and wood. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop all the seeds. And then this metal and flint we can actually put in here. And then other, I'm going to put those in there.
I got spear skin. I didn't realize.
I should be able to burn that. But we're going to need one of those. Yeah, put the spear skin in the other thing if you're not going to use it.
I just used it.
Okay. It's funny because in games like this and Imperium, I prefer to be hyper organized. In my real life, not so much.
I know, right? What's the deal? Probably because it's easier to do in a video
Yes,
game.
that is exactly the reason. It is a lot easier to organize things in a video game than it is in real life.
Or just organizing things on your computer in general, you know? Like file structures and...
Yeah.
Because you know exactly where you put all your porn. And
That.
I leveled up. I want to put it in... Well, I should put it in health.
Oh, I should... Yeah. There we
So the
go.
level determines what engrams I can put stuff into.
Say what?
So I'm level like 14 now? Okay. Wooden staircase.
Yep. The level
Great.
determines what engrams you can learn, and then...
War drums. What's a war drum?
it's a thing that you can sit on and play songs with by pressing buttons on your keyboard. Play little notes. Each button.
Instead of tribal war drums that let everyone around hear the power of your tribe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's like when you're sitting on it. I don't know if it's just mouse buttons and keyboard buttons, but certain buttons play certain sounds, and so you can, you know.
Structures. Do. Oh, once I get to level 15, I can do a gun. It's like a pistol and some.
Yes. We got to make a smithy first. You can only make the early weapons, the revolver, pistol, and like the revolver, which I think is just called the pistol, and the rifle, and I think the basic shotgun require a smithy, and
Fiber and wood. Okay. I want a club. Are you hurting yourself, or is that me?
That's probably you.
It's going, Okay, that club, I'll swap it with the spear. Say hello to my little friend. What the fuck was... Oh, shit. In my head. Kill it.
You're a unicorn now.
It's literally in the center of my eye.
I know. I'm a good shot, aren't I?
Yeah. Can you pluck it out of my head?
No, if you shoot a...
I feel like Steve Martin now.
If I were to kill you with it, I could pull it out of your corpse. But...
Oh, it went away. It's gone.
Yeah.
He looks like a doge. He's rare because of those colors. Who farted? What'd you break?
I replaced a wall with a window.
Oh. So this game allows you to have a burning fire on top of a wood floor.
Yes, it also allows you to cover it up completely and not have to worry about smoke. But that's just a mechanic that Valheim put in there that ARK had not.
Which I like it. It makes sense, you know?
I mean, I like that Valheim does that. I like the ways that you have to build to get around it, but...
I would like it more is if you can actually do something with the smoke, like you can smoke meat.
Right?
Like if you can pipe it in a different direction, hang your meat there. That'd be cool. Because one time a friend of mine made smoked hamburgers. Oh my god, they were so good. Even though it took like 3 hours to cook them, but
yeah,
still.
my dad one time, he went deep sea fishing on a company trip and brought back some of the best salmon steaks I'd ever seen. And
starving.
He had smoked some of them and they were amazing. I'm about to need water. Oh, that reminds me. I should be able to unlock the water skin and not have to worry about that.
I wondered about skins. You can make a...
Water skins slowly lose the water that's in them when you have them with you, but it only refills your water up to the amount that the skin has in it.
Does it autofill you? No?
If you drink from it and it is full, it will fill up your water. Right. But usually I put my water skin on 8 and my food on 9 and then my torch on 0.
Torch is on 9.
I'm making 4 water skins. Oh, I can make a bed. I should make a bed.
Can we share the bed?
You can respawn at the bed, so...
Even if it's just one bed?
Yep. Beds have cooldowns, so if we both die and then you respawn at the bed, we have to wait before I can respawn at the bed. But
how long?
I think it's like a 5-minute cooldown.
A long 5 minutes.
But we could put 2 beds down and then each of us spawn at a different bed. The awesome thing, though, is you can put beds on top of beds on top of beds, so it looks like one bed, but it's really multiple.
How do you claim it? You don't have to claim it.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's part of the tribe. So, and when you die, you get to choose which bed to spawn at when there are multiple beds all throughout the island. So you can also use them to fast travel. You can also use them to fast travel, But whenever you do, you drop all your items. So what a lot of people will do is they'll put a chest next to their bed so they can drop all their items in the chest, fast travel somewhere, pick up the items that were in the chest next to that bed, and be good.
So it's like a nether chest?
Yes. I mean... Well, no. I mean, you literally would have just multiple items. Like, let's say you have a base set up in the polar region. You would have your polar gear in a chest next to the bed there. And then when you fast travel there, you just equip yourself for that area.
Okay.
Okay. Where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh,
I'm still in the house.
here. Take
Water?
that. I'm actually going to equip it to 7 and 8 on my hotbar.
When we go to the water to fill them?
Yep, and then you just head over to the ocean and then press the hotbar button and it'll fill them up. At the same time, it makes you drink. So, if it starts raining, you automatically get hydrated and can fill your water skins with rainwater.
But jumping into the water doesn't do that.
Say what?
Jumping into the water doesn't do that automatically.
It will refill your water, but it won't. You can't refill your water skin underwater.
I'm eating some fruit.
So it's 7:30 now. We've got about half an hour until we should probably switch over to Empyrean. So I'm going to try to finish the house as quick as I can, and then we can log out in the house.
Oh, I'm starving.
The one thing about... Yeah, there's meat on the campfire.
Oh.
The one thing about this game is that when you're on a dedicated server and you log out, your body just collapses on the floor and stays there. Speaking of rain...
Don't let me consume it.
You just have to do 7 and 8 or do your water skins and it'll fill them. And it automatically fills your water, like your hydration. Okay.
No, it wouldn't. I can't eat the food from the campfire.
No, you have to move it to your inventory and then eat it.
Okay.
And if you've got something that's consumable that's on the turtle and you try to eat it from their inventory, they actually eat it. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind when you're riding a mount and trying to pull food off of them. Don't eat it while it's in their inventory or your mount actually eats it and not you.
I guess you can't remove your specimen implant at all. It's always there.
Yes, that is correct. Except for once you have finished the once you finished Extinction in Genesis, you do not have one.
Oh, so then how do you open your inventory?
The same way. It's for some reason not a specimen implant. It's something else. But as you defeat higher level bosses, your specimen implant actually upgrades and looks different. And will say different things in your inventory when you mouse over it.
Survival quotient to be determined. Whoa!
I built too many.
I pooped and I saw that.
I think I'm gonna make the roofs thatch roofs. Just for a little bit of texture
You think
differences. Say what?
Does fridge need a roof?
No, fridge doesn't need a roof. I mean, we can make one for her. In fact, I think I am going to make one for her.
A
Let's
little
start this.
outdoor garage kind of thing.
Okay, and then
Did the rain just stop, or is it because I'm standing here?
it's because you're standing there.
Oh. I mean, I didn't even hear it.
Yep. And if you look outside, you won't see it either.
Yeah.
It's a local removal of the weather effect.
Doesn't work in the doorway. Oh, it does work. It looks like she's peeing like a dog. So if I stand next to the fire, I should warm up.
Yes. Also, pulling your torch out helps you warm up.
Yeah, that's what 7 Days to Die says. Hold your torch. It never really works.
In here, it actually does work if you're just a little snowflake. There we go. And yep, it is still raining, and then you come inside and you get the little home buff. You'll notice on the right side there's this little blue house. At that point, you're not affected by the weather, and it actually helps you stay warmer at that point too, or warmer or cooler depending on whether it's hot or cold outside.
Oh, so many things that Valheim has stolen.
All right, let's see. Preserving bin. I've got a preserving bin that I can craft. I need stones.
Preserving bin that's not fridge.
It's close enough to a fridge. Oh, let me get some stones. I need to make a preserving bin and mortar and pestle. And it's no longer raining.
It's really sunny.
Yep. I like how you can see the clouds start to dissipate, though.
Oh, she's leveled up again. What should I give her?
Wait. Just keep increasing her weight. Alright, I should be able to make that once I grab hide. Okay. Make that and then grab more stone. Need 10 more stone to make the mortar and pestle. Oh, I know why we're gaining XP faster than normal.
Why?
Because of the event. The whatchamacallit event.
Easter thing?
Yeah.
Even though Easter was like, what was it, a week ago?
It was just
Guess
this
they're doing it
past
all
week,
month.
yeah. Put this.
I got more rocks. Now,
Okay. Give me a rock.
A rock? I got 4.
Do you have any hide?
No. I got arrows and I got spears.
All right, we need to get some hide because apparently I used it all.
Let me use my club. I'm cold. He's so pretty. Here. Butthole. I can run at the same speed as I can walk sideways. Yeah, you hit me that time. You want to kill him, right?
Yeah, to get his hide. These things you can't tame by knocking them out. Nice.
Got him.
I got 36 hide from him.
I got 6 here. How much meat did you get?
Just 30.
I only got 6. So you just put the meat in the fire and it cooks it by. Whoops.
Yep. Just press F on the fire and it will, let's put more wood in the fire. Well, it's got enough wood for now.
That's a bit more like Conan. It just automatically cooks it and throw it in there. You don't have to tell it to craft it.
Right. Let's put this in here. Any flint and stone that you get.
Okay.
Flint, stone, and chitin. Or keratin. We can put in this mortar and pestle here.
Mm-hmm. Wacka, 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 wacka.
Okay.
Okay.
So now that we have some spark powder, we can put all of our preservables in here, and it will actually keep longer than it would otherwise on the turtle. Charcoal and stone thatch. That. All right. Nice. Now we have a nice house going. You still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend IM'd me on Steam.
Oh, okay. You were just standing there. I'm like, huh? So now we have this nice little house. Oh, one thing that...
I sorted my stuff, so yeah. I put the flint and stones in there, and I got some metal. Let's see. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Let me do this real quick.
You're recording, right?
Yes, I've been recording the whole time.
Yeah, me too. Well, since I came on. Yeah. Move the Imperium server to the server.
I wish we could, but we can't because I can't get my mod to work on it. And there's been problems with my mod with dedicated servers, with any mods actually. custom
that's right. Plus-
scenarios.
Right, because then that issue with spawning things we can craft.
That's one of the big problems.
Unless we can get the server to craft it. Well, that Bronto just doesn't want to go anywhere. He just hangs out in the same spot the whole time.
They wander around, but usually around the same general area.
Oh, I gotta level up. Level up. Let's see. Let me do health.
So I learned the raft. I guess next time we play, we can start working on building a raft, and I can actually make a raft home.
There's rivers.
There are rivers, yes. Oh, there's a white spawn, a white drop that's about to drop right here.
I just dropped something just now.
Eh.
How long does it take? Is it stuff that it drops just as like usual stuff we collect anyway?
Yes, but it's often better stuff.
You're standing in the fire. Split. How do you split? That's you.
We might want to move the fire just a little bit to make it less, to put it between the two benches.
Yeah.
But you can have multiple people sit on one bench, which is nice. Like if you come over here and sit on the bench.
Every time I eat it, there's like this less than zero that comes up that disappears right on the.
That is the amount of cooldown for it. It has a 1/2 of a second cooldown because otherwise you could eat it like the berries and just hold it down and go. Brrrr.
I can't transfer the cooked meat back. Oh, okay.
Nope, not to the fire. Only certain things can go into the fire.
Yeah, I'll put them in here.
So, isn't this nice? Nice little house. But, oh, if I get the angle right with the K, I can just see us through the window. It's really nice. Isn't it nice just sitting next to the fire in our little house? All right, we ought to be heading out, get ready to play Empyrean, but if people are watching this, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more ARK with FRAGaLOT and KnowItAllDM, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button, leave comments, all that stuff. I'm KnowItAllDM.
I'm FRAGaLOT.
And as always, y'all have a good day now.